4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with real purpose, and that stands out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Played in with accuracy. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Doucouré. Mangala. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the counter is on. Roberts. Oh, that's a key interception. Doucouré. Gueye. And Mikolenko. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Xhaka getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Coleman. Lindstrom. Idrissa Gueye. That's very neat. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lindstrom! Oh, crossbar! It's bounced out! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And it's Doucouré. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And the shot, now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mepham, gently done. No goals as yet. Foot in. Tarkowski, and that is played back to front. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite. It's Xhaka! That was no routine save.
Granit Xhaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Granit Xhaka. Forwards and with intent. It's a promising position. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That was very necessary. And that has left him in a heap. Calvert-Lewin has given away a free kick. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Idrissa Gueye gets it away. Xhaka gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That is definitely not his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Xhaka. Lovely bit of skill. Granit Xhaka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. travelling. It's a throw-in. Roberts just eases him off the ball. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Can he spark a counter here? Gay. Idrissa Gay cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calvert-Lewin gets flagged offside. Mepham. Calvert-Lewin does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gay. Oh, what a pass! Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Roberts. Oh, good spread. Roberts proves too strong. Played long and they could be in here. Granit Xhaka. Ghana wins the duel this time. That is good strength. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. And the action is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Strong running down that left flank. In comes the cross. He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Short changes him with that pass. Roberts. For Granit Xhaka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xhaka has got himself a free kick. And he'll shoot here! That's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Played out to the left flank. Lindstrom. Garner. Deftly done. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Great ball, and the finish! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's the throw. And that has been cleared. Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Almost an hour gone.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's picked it up out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Granit Xhaka. And Mepham, and it's Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goes straight chance! It was a decent attempt at the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball, and that's a good ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played forward. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Calvert-Lewin might just make this. Mepham. Granit Xhaka.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
They get a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They've managed to get it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's through and all alone!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mikolenko threads one in. Loose pass, and they could be in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes of time.
Pops for safety. 5 minutes to add. Granit Xhaka and Mepham, and it's played forward. The pass has gone astray.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Exactly, looking ball that. Succumbs to the pressure. Granit Xhaka. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Mangala. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And it's Gueye. And that's it.